been live, but here we go. Westbrook. I've been away a bit. Went up to Cape Town for a bit, family holiday, and then just haven't been great conditions. But yeah, gone for a snook run already this morning, and hey, already gifts so early in the morning. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. But hey, what's up, guys? So yeah, back on the Westbrook now. I'm gonna look for some live bass. I'm actually gonna do something quite different today. I was meant to be in Mozambique, guys, but unfortunately there's a little bit of politics going on there which has stopped us from going. So we're just postponing the trip a little bit, and then I'll go probably a little bit later this year. But I wanted to test out some stuff. I'm going to test it out anyway. Shot Mark, bro. Thank you for the gift. I think it's Mark. I can't read. Sorry, guys. The phone is quite fast. I battle to read. So if I do get your names wrong, I didn't think it was Mark. I just thought it started with an A. Anthony or something like that. But yeah, thanks for that gift, buddy. All those gifts already. And yeah, so I'm going to start trying to get a little bit of live bait. And then I'm going to shoot out to my spot where there's quite a couple GT. I want to see if I can't get something different out there as well. This time of year you can sort of get like all sorts, but I just hope there's some live bait around. I haven't fished here for so long. I don't know what the live bait situation is like here at the moment. If you guys do want to write and ask me questions, just write in caps, please. It's much easier for me to see in caps. It's still difficult to give. So guys, I've opened up a launching and beaching clinic, another one on, what's the date now? I think it's in November. You can have a look at fishing.co.za, and then I might do a December one as well, and we'll see. So this is what we're going to be trying out on that deep mark just now, with that little guy. So it's like a squid tricks, but how's buddy? But it's done by bottom line, slightly different to the Nomad squid jigs. Much more affordable for the pocket, and it is a local guy, which is best of all worlds, should I say. So I'm just putting on a Uzuri at the moment, and we'll see if we can get some live bait. Hopefully there are some around. Sea's looking quite bright, not great this morning to be honest, but I think out of those deep marks I might actually come right. I had a bit of a tangle up this morning as well while fishing for snook. Yeah, it's literally the most frustrating thing in the world. So fortunately I didn't get ruddered this morning, but which means your line goes around your rudder. It's very frustrating when that happens. It's literally like the worst thing to happen. I just had my lines tangled, so it was much easier to sort out. Just drop this guy down to the bottom while I sort myself out. Let's look for some live bait. So I'm just getting a bit of struggle with live bait. Just let that guy sit there while I sort my life out. So if I don't have any live baits, I'm not too stressed. I'll probably give it a go for about 30 minutes, if that. And if there's nothing around, then I'll just go and use artificials on my mark. See what we can catch on the artificial. Let me just open up the sonar. Okay, so I'm ready to go as soon as the live bait decide to come. Okay, let me just get to the mark now where I want to go. quite a lot of jet skis out here this morning. I'm actually the only kayaker, which is quite strange on a Saturday to be the only kayak fisherman here at Westbrook. It's quite weird, actually. Obviously, guys know something I don't know. They haven't shared the love with me. But yeah, it's quite weird to be the only guy out here. Obviously, there's lots of jet skis and other people around, but no kayaks. It's so strange. Water's not terrible. Like, it's a green color, but it's not like brown. So generally these kind of conditions, the fishing's actually quite good. So let's see how I go when I get onto my deep mark. Hopefully we can get some decent fish out there. But yeah, thanks guys for joining this morning. Hope you enjoy watching someone on a kayak trying to catch some fish. Close to my mark. Yeah, here we go. So I just jiggle these little, I don't know, they probably look like shrimp under the water or something. Generally, if there are live baits around, you get them pretty quickly and easily. It has proven to be a bit difficult the last little while to catch live bait. There we go. That's what I had. Did I hook? If I do, it's very small. I think I dropped him. Well, that's a good sign, at least I hooked. One little taker there. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Okay, so there's some live bait, which is good because it's one of the things I wanted to do is just drop a trap stick out while I was fishing on the bottom. That's perfect, exactly what I was looking for. So there. These are called mast bunkers. I don't know what they're called overseas. I think they've got a different name in Australia. Sorry, let's see if I didn't open my live bait well properly. There we go. Got something blocking my live bait well. Okay, let's get back to where I was. Won't need too many live baits. If I can get about 6 or 7, I'll be happy. That mast bunker, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do what's called dead sticking. I've got a lure that does quite a lot of movement. I'm going to drop a heavy one down and I'm just going to dead stick it. Then I'm going to be working my jig on my other hand, and then I'm also going to have a live bait on the surface. So I just, honestly, there've been like absolutely no tuna this season. Again, very disappointing. It's actually a bit of a joke at the moment. But I'm just going to have a stick out for tuna if for some reason the brave lonely soul decides to pass my kayak. Hopefully hook a tuna, which would be amazing. But yeah, it's just been, there we go. Oh, dropped him. It's just been a very, very poor tuna season again. Let's see if we can get something to take here. Josh, right, I see quite a lot of guys here on the live. Always lucky to have some company on the kayak. So mast bunker on the bottom. Want your live bait. There we go. As I dropped him again. Oh. Car's on the net there for a sec. But I dropped that bait. He came off. So fishing quite shallow at the moment. There we go. Pretty much on the back line. I'm not going to go too far today. Not really what I'm looking for here. We'll let these guys go. Call this guy a banana fish, but he looks like something else. And then it's not the right name for it, but we call those pinkies, the second one, because it's pink. So not necessarily the right name. Slinger, little slingers, baby slingers. But I don't fish with those. The other option is if it's quite quiet out in that deep mark, I can come and just play around the background, Garrick hustle around. I've caught my Garrick for the year already, so I don't really want to fish for Garrick. It's a fish that's under pressure, so rather not try hook them if I can. But if we're super quiet, maybe we'll go that route. So yeah, just little buoys here that hold the shark nets where some of the bait congregate. Oh, there we go, got some. That feels right. Another one, good size one actually, sure. So GT also love to eat these things. So if I'm battling on the artificials, we'll drop one of these guys down. And generally the baits don't last very long there. The place we're going to is called Pet Shops. For obvious reason, because of all the pets that we can get there. There we go. Quite a bit of bait here. Just make my life a lot easier, just hauling them out. I'm only getting one, so I'm not getting a full stringer. I was lucky. Oopsie. Job, beautiful morning. Not much wind predicted today, so we should have some good conditions. There we go. Come on, number 4, 5. The Mars bunker have quite a sharp little taily sort of area, and yes, you can slice your fingers open so easily. I've done it so many times. You're trying to catch them and you just slice your finger open. Very annoying. I feel like I'm off the mark now already, so I'll move now. Just go back to where I was. Much easier. Just get onto the bait. I was hoping there'd be a bit of red eye around. I've got heard like a lot of snook around at the moment, but I did a very big snook paddle and there's absolutely nothing took this morning. If you guys are looking at the sky, quite a lot of the sky this morning. My camera is set up, I haven't done it for a while, so it's a little bit off, but you guys can see what's happening. It's the main thing. So where I'm dropping down, sort of where the, I don't know if you guys have seen any of the buoys yet, the buoys anchor, and the bait fish sort of sit on that bottom of that line where the buoys anchor to the sand. So that's, if you can find that, generally you'll get some liveys pretty quickly. But yeah, the trick with Mars bunker is to be on the bottom, and what happens is what I think happens is your sinker hits a bit of the sand, it looks like a bit of a feeding frenzy, and then they just shoot in, and generally once you've hooked one, the others will jump on pretty quickly. But yeah, the spot we're fishing is not, it sort of like goes from 25 meters, drops down to about 31. So quite a nice piece of reef that we're going to be fishing. GT love that place, but there's all sorts of other fish that are there this year, and yeah, I'm just going to go see what kind of species we can catch with the squid tricks. Again, it's always fun just catching different species. I brought my infamous white drop shot as well, the McCarthy one. So yeah, if we don't come right, there we go. If we don't come right, we'll definitely put that drop shot down. It's been very good for me this year. So here we go, pinky, we don't want this guy. chuck her back. Okay. Let's do one more little down and then I'll shoot. I'm going to pull the Rapala quite close to where I want to go, just to not waste time, so I can get out quite early onto that mark. Generally I fish that mark a little bit late in the day, but I want to make the most of my morning, entertain you guys a little bit. Hopefully we catch something special. The last couple lives I've had some really nice hookups for the guys, so let's hope we can continue that trend. Get some good fish this morning. I see the jet ski guys have just gone straight for snook. They're probably fishing fillets. I heard that most of the snook have been getting caught on fillets, not on plastic like I've got. So that's probably the only reason why I haven't really caught, to be honest. It's because I'm using the wrong stuff. Oh, I think I lost him. Yeah, lost him. But what a beautiful morning, guys. And yeah, weather's going to be great. Had actually a really nice launch this morning. There was some big sets around, but very big gaps, so wasn't too much trouble. I feel like I am good to go. I'm gonna hit this net just now. Oh, got it, as I said it. Oh man. Bummer! There we go. I think I got them off. Ah, no. Okay, yeah, I'll call that. Yeah, lost it to the net. But let's call it there. I've got 5 baits, which I'm happy with. Just paddle out now to our spot. Just rig this guy up quickly. So, what I'm going to be doing, let's just think what I'm going to do quickly. I'm actually just going to put a spoon for the paddle. In case I see any fish jumping, I can just pop a spoon out there and try something different. I've been trying this one spoon for so long, and I still haven't got a hook on it. So I'm just going to flip over to a different spoon quickly. It's too big. I'm going to do a slightly deeper paddle, so I should be going in the snook zone, but I'm not going, so I'm going to go out deeper. I really do want a tuna, so this is what I'm using. Here. It's got like a little bit of a green. I'll hang it in front of her. There now. So I'm going to be doing 3 different things at once because the weather is good, so it does make my life easier when the weather's good to be able to do these kind of things. We'll just be pulling one Rapala there. I don't feel like getting another. Usually I'd pull 2 different ones, but not today. Today we are going 1. We'll go with Mr. Old Faithful. Okay. My spoons are ready. Let me just get rid of this. Don't have much juice in my fish finder, so we're moving house. So I've been packing up, and by mistake I packed my charger for my battery. So I'm not going to put it on until I get to where I think it's close. So here we go. I'm going to be pulling now. A little deep dive. Crystal minnow, and this one from a company called Bottomline. You get different companies that do make them. We'll get them made and brought in. So let's go. I'm in 2 minds whether I go shallow and look for a snook, or if I go deep. Deep is probably not as much would happen out there right now this time of year. So I'm in 2 minds. I'll let you guys decide. Deep or shallow, guys? First to 5. Deep or shallow, and then I'll go deep or shallow if you guys decide. So shallow would be snook. Deep would be looking for shallow. There's 1, deep 1, deep 2, deep 3, deep 4. Okay, deep it is, guys. Okay, cool. Okay, let me go out deep. Okay, so really, oh shit. What I'm looking for is the elusive yellowfin tuna. So maybe on my way there, I'm going to pass over some ledges which I usually fish for kuta. And then this sort of time of year, you do get your yellowfin tuna that do move in. But like I've said, no one is catching yellowfin tuna here on our coastline at the moment. Very few, like one here, one there, one everywhere. So just absolutely terrible to see a fish like that, just non-existent. My theory is it's the trawlers up in Mozambique that are causing an absolute nightmare. I've even heard of my mates who are up in Mozambique, and they're saying they're struggling to catch tuna at the moment, and usually get a lot of those little small ones around Mozambique, like there's like 5 to 8 kilo boys, and they're just not even getting those at the moment. So you'd go for a morning paddle, you'd get 1 or 2 tuna. Now the guys are like struggling. So even us, I think on our fishing group there's about 42 of us kayakers, and there's only 1 yellowfin tuna that's been logged this year, and it was right at the beginning of the year in January. Other than that, not 1 fish has been pulled out. So very, very slim pickings for us here in terms of tuna. Just, I really believe, I've watched the reefs over the years up in Mozambique just get absolutely annihilated. So I used to go there, I'm talking like 15 years ago now, 15, 20 years, and basically every time you drop your line down, you hook a fish almost, or lose a fish, or something to that effect. You would go out for an hour and you'd have to stop fishing because your arms are so sore. The last while, I mean, I've been going out like sometimes 4-5 hour sessions on the absolute most beautiful reef system, and getting maybe 1 keeper, if that, just, and then paddling 2 and back. I mean, I think the last time I went we got 1 yellowfin the whole time we were there. That was last year, and that was it. Other than that, very small little kingies here, there and everywhere which we throw back. So yeah, you spend such a huge amount of money and just can't catch fish out there. So guys, shout for joining me this Saturday morning. Bit different. So usually on Monday mornings I'm live, but I think things are a little bit different. We are live on a Saturday for a change. I've done a bit of a transition in my life. We used to have a restaurant and as well as a running store. That was the last thing I had, and yeah, both of them sold now. We are opening up a spa, not like a friendly spa, a spa as in massage. We've got one up at the moment, both is hillside. We're going to be launching one in the north coast, but I can't give too much info on that just yet, because we are going to be doing a bit of a social media thing around that. And then yeah, starting to do quite a couple launching clinics, fishing clinics, that sort of stuff. If you are interested in knowing how to fish the north coast, I do have on my Patreon, I did about I think it was about a 3-hour session, just under 3 hours, going quite detailed about fishing the KZN north coast. So you can get that on my Patreon. If you actually go onto fishingcorner.co.za, on the right hand side you'll you'll see recorded clinic, and if you click on that, that'll take you to my Patreon page. And I'm going to be loading quite a bit more content on there, more specific. So my 3-hour one was quite in depth, but it was still in essence quite general. What I'll do is I'll do some in-depth sessions talking about snook fishing, some in-depth fishing sessions talking about all the different species, how you can catch them, what you can do if you know they're around. Because sometimes just having the extra arsenal in your bag or whatever is can make all the difference. Okay, so we are sort of on our deeper line now. I reckon I still haven't put my finder on yet. I don't want to put it on just yet. We head out even deeper. I'm going to angle out over this place here we call Stud Rock, which is I'm about to hit now. Maybe I should quickly put my finder on to see exactly where I'm at. Still showing my last session. So let's just wait for my GPS to kick in. Yeah, I'm in about 19 meters now, which is great, which means I'm on the inside of that the deeper drop off. So let me just go a little bit deeper. I want to get onto that 25 meter ledge. That's pretty much the top of the main ledge. And we'll have a look at what the fish action's looking like now. Now my battery's low, 11.5 volts. So we are low. It's usually at about 12.1. So I might not have too much on the. As soon as my finder's gone, I'm not going to be able to fish with the drop shot anymore. So we'll have to make a different plan from there. But yeah, I should get 21 meters already. So yeah, you can see all my marks, all my lines where I've fished in the past. So you might be wondering what this cow suit is about. Basically there's a charity called CHOC, which is basically in support of any kids with cancer. And next year I'm going to be doing some pretty cool stuff around that. I haven't let the cat out the bag too much. I just got to get some proposals passed, and if those proposals get passed, there's some epic things coming next year, probably March-ish next year, somewhere around there. But yeah, I really hope. I've got to get some government approvals for what I'm wanting to do, so if I can get that right, it is going to be so cool. And I've roped 1 or 2 guys in already, so hopefully they're all going to pull through with that. But got an opportunity there just to raise a bit of bucks next year. It'll be amazing. I'm just trying to see what these deeper reefs are looking like now in terms of action, because that'll give me a good indication about how my morning's going to go just now when I hit the main drop off that I'm going to. I just want to get my line right, and then I'm going to just turn my fish finder off. I don't want to waste any more battery. It's a good old lithium battery, so it should hold its charge. I should make it. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, there are definitely some good showings out here. Very, very nice showings. Wow. Wow, that's what we want to see. Exactly what I wanted to see this morning. So, whew. They're quite deep down, so they're about 20 meters depth, the fish. Pretty much just hovering off the bottom, but some really, here's some very nice mid-water showings up to 7 meters, which I'm going through now. So let's see. Let me just pull a bit harder. Those look very nice. It could just be a shoal of bottoms, but look really nice. And the depth, my lure will be on them. So let's have a look here. And some more. I'm hoping it's a shoal of tuna. They're in the right area. It could very well just be basically your line of bottoms. They often hang on the pressure edge. And there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, dropped him. Off. Off. Let's keep going. Yeah. So, wow. Yeah, lots of showings here, guys. So very often you hit like kingies and stuff like that will be in amongst those bottoms. And you can get some yellow spots or whatever, but yeah, drop that fish. I've just got another shoal, so let's see. It wasn't very big. As you can see, it just didn't even pull line. So more than likely a excited bottom. But yeah, nice fish on the reefs here today. So we should get some goodies when I get onto my mark. Let me just quickly go to my map and navigate. Got so many marks here. Pet shop. Let's go there. I'm only about 500 meters off pet shop now. So yeah, I'll just keep my. Let me just switch back over to what I had. Makes it more exciting when I can see what's underneath me. Hey, shot for the gifts, guys. So appreciate it. Always just nice to see those coming through. Means you guys are enjoying the content. I do appreciate it. I said my gift fund at the moment. I lost a reel. I had to bury him. so my gift fund is going towards my new reel. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Very, very careful. And yeah, when I've got enough, I think I'm on about $350. But I spent how many hours for those 350? I think I've probably done about 35 hours of lives for $300. So if you want to make money on lives, that's not the way to go. But yeah, enjoy. Always do appreciate the gifts. We'll go to a reel, but I thought I had a pull there. Yeah, so I do appreciate the gifts, guys. It's definitely going to my reel. I can't wait to eventually make that purchase. Obviously, I'll show you guys when I do pay out my accounts and all that sort of stuff. Be very careful. But again, like I said, if you guys do want to learn more about kayak fishing, especially fishing the North Coast, hop onto my Patreon, which is fishingcorner.co.za, and on the far right, you'll see recorded lives. So on the recorded live side, you'll see there's about a 3-hour session I did, and you'll also see that I've got clinics. Well, it's recorded clinics, it's called. And then I've got clinics, just straight clinics. And the clinics, I'm doing a beaching and launching in November. And then I've got another date, which I think will be the 7th of December. I just got to confirm a little bit closer to the time what's going on, but around about the 7th of December, I will probably do another one. So if you do want to learn how to beach, you don't have to have a kayak. I've got kayaks, which I bring down, and life jackets and paddles. If you just want to give it a go and see if it's your vibe, you can come down, and it's a safe environment where I'll be there. I'll be helping you guys launch. If anything goes wrong, I'll swim out and get you. So I have guys on the water as well generally. So very safe environment. My son even comes, and he's sometimes a backup kayak in the water. Things had to go wrong. There is a plan. So I do take the guys to a little bit of surf. So I don't launch in flat water, because what's the point? I think anyone can launch in flat water with no problem. The issue is no one fishes the really good spots because they're too nervous to launch. So part of the reason why I'm doing these is, oh, I thought I had a book there. Who's that? Most. Oh, sorry, but I can't co-host. My phone is miles away from me, and yeah, it's quite difficult to co-host. And I do apologize, guys, if there are some dodgy comments. I see sometimes there are on my lives. It hasn't been too out of hand. I do apologize. Obviously, I have no way of actually physically touching my phone. It's like even my paddle forward doesn't touch my phone. It's far ahead of me. So that's why I struggle to read comments sometimes. But yeah, if guys are there, just report them or do something for me. But yeah, if you guys want more of this kind of content, just follow me. I usually do a live a week. Obviously, the last month I've been we've had our annual leave, and then conditions just haven't been right. So, thanks for the gifts, much appreciated, guys, legends. But yeah, follow me, guys, and I've got so much content on there, especially if you're wanting to learn how to kayak fish. There's enough content for you to pretty much figure it out. And like I said, if you're ever in the Durban area, you are always welcome to join me for a fish. I don't hold. Thanks so much for the gift, buddy. Yo, coming in this morning. Thank you. Hopefully my reel will come quick. But oh wow, so here I'm hitting the first section of, so sorry for not naming those that are gifting me, guys. You can all see it on the screen. I just can't read it. So I'm actually looking to put a really cool live system on where I'll be able to read all your guys' stuff. But it does cost quite a bit of money. So I'm just trying to debate whether I actually do it or not. And I'll have multiple camera angles if I do go about it. But so I'll have front-facing cameras, back-facing cameras, and I'll be able to switch between them. I'm going to have an underwater camera under my boat as well. Okay, I'm arriving, stop navigation. Okay, we are on pet shops and it is looking hot. Wow. Okay, looking very hot here today, guys. Let's see how we go. So like I said, I'm going to be doing 3 different things at once. So I might have a tangle up or 2, but the conditions seem like I can probably do it. Oh yeah, it's looking very good here, guys. I'm going to be doing what's called dead sticking. So I'm going to have one. I'll actually use this for the dead stick. I'll get him down first. I'll show you what I'm going to use. It's a big bait, but I'm looking for a big fish. So big bait, big fish. Trying to avoid some of the smaller things. Hey, thanks for the gift, my bud. Appreciate it. So I'm going to have a dead stick down. I'm going to have a surface live bait for potentially a passing tuna or something like that. And then I'm going to be working my small stick with my hand as well. And I'm going to be dropping that guy. Hey, shot for the gift, bro. I'm going to be dropping him right down to the bottom. And be working him. So that I love doing it. It's part of my favorite fishing. I'll use various different methods today. Part of today is I want to test out quite a couple different things. Hey, shot for the gifts. Hey, I love it when the gifts come in like this. It's so cool. Saturday seems to be the day. Okay, so I can't really show you this lure, guys, that I'm going to put on now. It hasn't launched yet, but all I'll say is it's on my dead stick. So I'll be able to, you guys might have a little look at it, but I can't, it hasn't launched here yet. So before it does, I can't actually show you guys just yet or tell you what it is, but company called Bottom Line are bringing it in, but I will as soon as I've got some fish on this and the order has arrived in South Africa. I will replay this footage, or I'll put some on TikTok. You guys will obviously see me catch something on it, but I'm just not going to say what it is just yet. Okay, so this is my dead stick. He's going to go down. Oh, that looks so good, guys. That looks beautiful. So I'm going to drop him bottom, and I'm going to do 8 winds up off the bottom. So I want to keep him at about, see if I can see him on my fish finder. Okay, there, I can see him going down on my fish finder. I want to do him at about 22 meters. I can actually see my line. lost it now. There's just too much happening here, so okay. Let me just drop him to the bottom and then I'll reel up. Then I know for certain. But let's see how long it takes to hook something. Okay, so I'm on the bottom. 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meter, 5 meter, 6 meter, 7 meter. Okay. So that's a dead stick. It's a lure with action that's just going to stay. I'm not going to be doing much with it. Then I'm going to get this guy and we're going to throw my live bait out on the surface. So this here, the point of this guy is to target tuna. Or passing tuna. Not, like I said, there's none around at the moment, so I'm just taking a chance by throwing them out. But you know what, if you don't try, you don't get. So I always have a theory, even if I haven't seen other guys hooking, I will still throw my line out or try to catch that fish, because it is potentially the right season for them, but I know they're not around. But I might be the guy who catches them. Or okay, for my surface bait, I'm just using a treble. I know a lot of guys like, what? Treble? You should use a circle, you should da-da-da-da. Let me tell you what I've done. I go through patches, I suppose. But I'm convinced that I get much better hookups on my trebles. So this is going to have quite a light drag on it. But my depth now, 29 meters. When I get back onto the mark that I want to fish, it's going to be in about 25. I'm going to come up to. So I'm just sort of, it's gone already to 30. So how I rig my live baits, I'll show you. I put them just on just by that first dorsal fin. I don't know if you guys can see there. First dorsal fin, so he swims nicely. He can swim down, he can swim around. Cast him out. But then this guy is going to be very loose drag. So I want that tuna to swallow him whole. Give him some space to run. There we go, pretty much the loosest drag you can get. Okay, this guy, I'm just going to put him up back. Okay, then next one. This is going to be the bait I'm going to work on the bottom. So I'm going to be dropping him into shoals and stuff like that. This guy is my spoon, which I'll take off now. So I put the spoon on, I didn't even cast it once. Reason being, I usually just have the spoon on waiting for, if I see a shoal of tuna or I see something like that, I'm going to have a go at them. But I'm not just going to sit aimlessly casting it. Okay, so I'm not going to go into my white drop shots that you guys have seen me use the last little while, the McCarthy's. I'm going to start something. Again, I can't say what it is. Unfortunately, right now I can't mention it, but I'm sure some of you guys will pick it up. But I can't officially say anything. And but as soon as I get the go ahead, I'll post what it is. So a lot of what I'm doing today, a lot of experimental fishing. I absolutely love experimental fishing. Just trying different things, always good fun. Okay, I'm seeing some stuff underneath me here. So I'm going to go find my spot. Ow. Okay, well these hooks are sharp. Doing that much. I even put it on the side where you guys can't see. I'm sure you guys will see what's happening just now. Just trying to get away from my live bait. He seems to be swimming a nice circle around me. Can't go too fast now because of that dead stick. But what you'll see happen now, I'll just make sure that this is fine. Yeah. If my dead stick does go, it's more than likely going to be a kingy, and I should get wrecked pretty quickly on it. But what will happen now is it's going to swim down when I stop on my mark. Fun. My battery, my fish finder is holding its charge nicely, which is good. I can't go too fast here. Now there's some. It's either a lot of crap in the water or some bait fish. My guess is it's a lot of crap in the water. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, so nice shoal of bait fish here. Can see something on it. Don't know what's on it though. I'm just gonna move to my. I'm gonna go to my spot where I hooked that nice GT. Because I'm still in quite deep water, so the bait is sitting off quite deep. So if you're wondering what I'm looking at, let me just show you guys. See, I don't know if you guys can see that. A bit of a split screen. Sorry, I can't do a co-live. I know people often ask me, but I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, things are looking very fishy out here today. Wind blowing a bit harder than I expected. It's just a bit of an offshore. Usually this time of year the offshores have gone now, but maybe because it was a bit colder than usual, it's still a bit of offshore pushing. Wow, as you hit the bricks here, it just lights up. A lot of fish on the bottom. I'm not seeing the GT at the moment. What I'll do is I'll just go over the ledge and then it'll blow me back this side over. Just got to find where they're sitting. I'm just mostly seeing bottoms, not any. There they are. Okay. Or actually, it looks more like bottoms, to be honest. Okay, there are some GTs there. There are a couple GT. I'm going to drop straight into them. Okay, so I've just gone slightly over them. And I'm going to pull my secret weapon. I'm going to let him go all the way down. Got to be careful I don't get pulled off as well, because I got that line directly below me here. Seeing this guy drop down. Live bait. Okay, he's got in the right direction, which is good. Oh no. on the bottom now, so what I'm going to do is just a couple wides. Just giving a couple jerks. I'm so nervous of this other rod pulling, it's going to pull me over, so I'm just going to get my leg over slightly, just so I've got more balance. Oh, check this one, guys. Check this one. That's what I was worried about. If he goes, I'm in big trouble. Well, you got hit there a couple times. It's a bit worried about that guy. As soon as he goes, I'm going to get absolutely smoked. Fortunately, I haven't got the drag on too tight. I usually have it quite tight. Shark! Yeah, I'm giving him some food here with my foot. There's a shark around, so you can chow something. You don't want to leave a shark hungry, you know? Okay, so that drift unsuccessful. Had a couple pulls on this bottom one. This guy's sitting on the bottom. Okay, obviously just attacking him. I see my live bait has dropped all the way down to the bottom. He's swam right down, which is quite surprising. Oh, that's probably what that bump was. Probably found my live bait has hit this other stick. So I'm gonna have to fix that quickly. I think that's exactly what happened, because I felt that like bump. It was probably my live bait swimming onto that my dead stick. Just wind them a little bit. Oh, we're okay. That looks so good. Oh my word, that looks so good. Getting so excited by these lures that I'm testing. But the proof is in the pudding, eh? You can get excited as much as you want. So they don't catch fish, they don't catch fish. I'm gonna go over Pet Shop proper. I've been getting most of my fish off the northern side of Pet Shop. I'm going to try the southern side because there's definitely a south-north current happening today. So I just want to try that pressure edge where the current's hitting the reef. Okay, let's do this drift here. so I should literally drift over correct chop proffer. Looks like I've hit a perfect drift here. Just getting this guy on the bottom, and then we'll reel up. Okay, he's on the bottom. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I'm just going to put my legs over slightly. You guys freak out when I do that. I think the shark's going to eat my foot off. So, but let me tell you what, when that fish hits that line, when it's directly underneath you, you go over pretty quickly. So I'm just trying not to let that happen to me. The nice things about these lures is that they've got such nice motion on them, or action, that you don't have to do too much. So I'm just doing like sweeps, and the sweep is just to like turn that fish on if he's not sort of like not interested. I just want to like turn him on a little bit. Not looking good, yeah? I can see why guys get bust up here. You got like ledges just deep, then not deep, then shallow, then it's just huge caverns here. Drop this guy right down. Get him onto the bottom. Oh! Oh, that was just this. I thought my line snapped. The line was on my bail arm. So as I pulled, the bail flipped open. Okay, I'm debating whether I go to Good Faithful on the I'm going to try one more time with this, and then I'm going to move over to good old Faithful, which is that White McCarthy's drop shot. So run this guy through the water column. Oh, I did actually get hit, guys. I actually got hit properly. So I'll just show you. But basically this is supposed to be pink. The skirt has been totally ripped off. And it wasn't just my bail arm, I actually got hit there. Try to fix this guy. I get hit there. Felt like my whole boat went to the side there. Just, you guys would have seen that. Oh, did I? Let's see if he goes back for it. There we go, finally, geez. That took a while to get that lure sorted. Sheesh. But he got properly cut open. My line doesn't have any teeth marks, so it's probably not a, probably was a kingfish. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go to another little area. Which line went, guys? This is my left or my right? Just now. If you saw it go, because I didn't know, I felt the pull, but I didn't know if it was my left or right. Left, okay, so that would have been, okay. Let me just check that guy, make sure he's okay, because that last guy wrecked me. I'll drop him down again when I get to the mark. Sorry, I can't show you guys the lure, but oh yeah, he's missing a couple. He's missing a couple pieces there. Still good to go, but definitely got hit there. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to where I usually get my GTs. I'm very surprised by my live bait. My live bait is swimming down, and it's literally the worst place for him to swim down to. Verification. Verification always catches me. It's an hour. Once you've been live for an hour, you have to do this puzzle on the phone. It's so difficult on the kayak, but I nailed it first time this time. I'm from Durban, South Africa, and I'm fishing a place called Westbrook. So if you just pop onto Google and search Westbrook Beach, South Africa, you'll find exactly where I'm fishing. And it's a bit of an in-between season now, so it's sort of licorice all sorts. Oh, this looks so juicy. I just have to go down. Oh my word. Sort of licorice all sorts time in between. The summer season's about to hit in sort of like late November, so a lot of our winter fish are moving back down south, so it's a bit of an interesting time to fish. You can pretty much get all sorts. It can be quiet at times, but I usually use this time. I like to experiment during this sort of season because you really can catch anything. So Okay, this guy's on the bottom. Let's wind him up. One. Oh, straight on. Straight on. Yo! Hopefully I don't get reefed up here. It's a good fish. Yo! Oh, he's gonna go for the reef. That's a cheat, I think, eh? Let me just get my head cam on. Oh, no, no, no. So yeah, using a new lure from Bottomline, testing him out, and we've got on here. Feels like a decent fish. Time will tell. Giving me some gears on the drop, guys. How cool was that? Okay, so thanks for the gift there, bud. Thought I'd entertain you guys eventually. So nice to have something on here. Don't quite know what it is yet. Fighting nice and hard. So I'm hoping it goes off the reef into the deep. Make my life a lot easier. But yeah, I'm using winch braid at the moment. It's a 50-pound braid. You'll see it's a red one here that I'm using. Oh, don't go back to the reef. Don't go back. Go out, my brother. Go out. You know you want to. You know you want to go out deep. Good job. On the drop. Nice pull. He's a good fish. Yo! He is going ballistic. I've still got my live bait out, so I've got to be careful a little bit. Don't want to circle over my live bait. The live bait should be on the surface now because of this fish towing me. So he's off the main ledge. I'm on 30 meters now. So if it is a nice big GT, we should be quite lucky. Might be lucky here. I don't often land GTs here because the reef is so prolific. This guy giving me big head shakes. Hopefully he's a tanker. He's circling back onto the reef now, which what I didn't want. Try to get his head up a bit. Sorry, I'm whacking the camera there. That's what I said earlier, big. So this big bait, big fish. Big lures, big fish. Oh no, this is what I didn't want to happen. You want this live back in? No. So I didn't want to happen, it's happened. No. Yes, go that way, go that way. This is a disaster. There we go, got him off. Okay, let's focus on this fish now. I need to get him up a bit now. Let's see how this camera's going here. live bait swinging in the background. I just need to drop him a little bit. And tow it back now. Really hoping he doesn't make another run for the... Oh shit, paddles the wrong way. Hope he pulls me back this way. Can't see him just yet. Oh no. Here's the tuna. Here's the tuna. Oh. Come guys. Yeah, come guys. Take this livey. Imagine here under my boat, the tuna right next to me here. I would have loved to flick my live bait onto them. Okay, this guy's getting close now. I can see him. It's 10 meters. Get a number plate now. Here we go, boys and girls. Beautiful fish. Just get this guy out the way. Nice. Cut my hand open. Messed up. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. How's it for a laugh? Nice big GT. I just want to measure him quickly. We'll release him. Okay. So there we go. You guys can all see what we've got this puppy on here. That's a nice big GT. Oh, his hooks are in properly. Okay, so measurement wise, guys, this is Sean Reed Grand Slam 2022, 2024. So 81 centimeter GT, not terrible, not my biggest, but good fish nonetheless. Now we're just going to try and get this out. Cut open, yeah? One hook out. Okay, here we go, guys. Sort. Ow. Okay, so one more for you guys before I release him. There we go. GT release, baby. Off you guys. Oh, nice swim off. Amazing. There we go, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Shot for the gifts. So lucky catching those guys. I appreciate the gift there, bud. Let's go see if we can do that all again. So, that's not the hugest GT I've ever caught. 81 centimeters, probably, what, about 15 kilos, I would think. Shot for the gifts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that fight. It was pretty cool, and yeah, always lekker to release a GT. Love it, love it, love it. Got quite lucky on that fight. Just the way he was. He went, it was all in my favor today. Yeah, that GT, he just did everything right. He didn't go too far into the reef. And I actually hooked him just right on top of the pinnacle. So I think I just had enough angle on him not to wreck me. And even the line, he didn't even wreck the line. So I think I got quite lucky there not to get too smoked. But thanks for the gift, buddy. Oh, they're coming in. Love it. Yeah, what a Kip GT on a lure that I was testing out. So I'm very excited about that, guys. As soon as they hit let me just let my live bait out quick. As soon as they hit the shells, I'll let you know what it is. I just got to get approval before I actually post that. But yeah, the point today was to test it out. I was going to be testing it in Mozambique, so I'm very grateful that I was able to catch a GT here, local waters, on this lure. And as I was fighting that GT, the bloody tuna came past. How's that? My luck. My live bait, I'd obviously pulled it in. But yeah, thanks for the gifts there, bud. Much appreciated, guys. We'll see if we can do that again. But how cool was that? So that was on the drop. I hadn't even got to the bottom yet, and that GT hit that lure. And what I've been doing is dead sticking it earlier on where I was. I felt my rod go. I didn't see the hit, but the chats did say I did get hit, and I got hit on my small stick as well at the same time. So it was quite a interesting little session there. And then I came back to my spot where I usually catch the GTs, and I hadn't even got my small stick out. I was just dropping my big lure, and that GT took on the way down. Then I had a bit of a tangle up with my live bait. So it was a bit of a disaster on many levels, but very kiff. We'll see if we can catch another one. But yeah, the lure doing its trick. Usually guys would be dropping down live baits all the way to the bottom to hook these GTs. So very lucky that I don't, on days that I don't get live baits. I do have live bait, but I'm saying in general I know that I can. Are you at the barge? No. So I'm at Westbrook at pet shops. So this time of year you can get GTs everywhere. They're all over. So they're on the barges. This spot is very difficult to land GTs. So this is not an ideal location to catch them, because generally you get smoked on the reef here. The reef is very, very difficult to get fish out here. So that's only my third GT I've ever got out on this spot. And I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've actually gone for them, or I mean hooked them up here. I've hooked, I can't tell you, countless amounts of GTs here. So yeah, very lucky to get it. Should be a lot. It should be out live baits or something like that. Sorry, I didn't. So my live bait is out. I had a live bait out while I was fighting that fish, and it got tangled up. So I was like, no, I think it was going to be a disaster. But then as I pulled that live bait up next to my boat, the tuna came past And I haven't seen tuna for ages. I mean, I literally have not seen tuna the entire year. So, and then they come past me as I'm busy fighting the GT. So just my luck. It all happened at once. Okay, so I'm on the mark again. Oh, and there I can see the GT straight away. So let's see if we can do this twice. Oh, I'm right on them. Right on them. They're right under me. So that one was probably about, thanks for the gift, my bud. That one was probably in the region of, I would say 15 kilos. I know you guys can check. I don't know if you guys can check fish weights. It was 81 centimeters. So not the biggest jeep, but definitely over 10. Okay, this guy on the bottom now. So what we do is we're just going to wind up. 2, 3, 4. He's going to sit there. Hopefully I don't go over. And then my little one. So like I said, what I'm doing is I'm dead sticking on this one. It's a lure with lots of action. I don't really need to have it in my hand. And then I'm creating a bit more action with the smaller one here. So he's going to go down to the bottom. But this guy, the smaller one will get hit by our bottoms as well. All sorts. I just want to get my legs over because I can get wrecked pretty quickly here. Okay, so the fish moved off where I was now. Okay, so this guy's on the bottom. Couple white. Oh, straight on. Oh yes. Gotcha. Let me get my GoPro on. This isn't a big fish. Nice fish, but not big. There's the second fish here. On the this here is more than likely a bottom of some sort. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So what we call a catface rockard. Rockard. And oh, good eating. I just gotta watch I don't get wrecked behind me here. There we go. Little catface rockard. And we'll send them back. To fight another day. Okay, so I'm off the main reef now. Ah, see you. It's playing up a bit. Let me just sort my phone out. Hopefully I don't go away while I sort this out. Otherwise I'm in trouble. Oops. There. Okay, let's get back onto my mark. Yeah, nice little catface rockard. Go straight over that same mark again. It was really, really nice. This guy's still going. Oh, some good fish here. There's a very nice shoal of GTs on this reef. Let's search for that tuna. Yeah, bro, I need that tuna, dude. I hope he comes past here because they just came past while I was fighting that GT. The bloody tuna that's evaded me for so long this year. So let's hope we can find him. phone is doing some interesting things. So obviously got a bit of a wetness on the screen. Let me sort that out quick. This is very annoying. Where I'm at Westbrook, which is my thing has zoomed up. Just give me a second. My finder has zoomed right up. That's where I want it. Okay, now I can see what's going on. Okay, we're going to drop the little guy down. I'm dropping him straight onto bottom, so I'm at 24 meters depth. This is the main spot that I'm on. See if we can get this guy down. Probably hit a bottom on this guy, the smaller lure. There, we'll hit a nice little rock hard there. You'll see my feet over at the moment, don't worry. Main reason it's over is just for balance, because my rod behind me, if it goes away with the big fish, very easy pull me over. So, okay, so here we go. This guy, I'm giving this guy a little bit more action in my dead stick. Oh, hit. Dropped him. Definitely a nice little hit there. Oh, there we go. Now drop him. Dropped him. Drop him right down. So it's 2 fish drops already on that. But there's more than likely bottoms. Okay, 29 meters now. So I'm off the edge of the reef. You know, sometimes on this drop off, those GTs swim. Thanks for the gift, my bud. Appreciate it. Lots of gifts coming through today. Makes excited about the fish. I think this lure is probably wrecked. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's wrecked. Just fix it up. Got him in. It's a wrong spot. Sorry, I'm just sorting this out. Okay. So the cool part is, like, a lot of guys will come out fishing today and they'll end up with absolutely no fish. Hey, shot for the gift, my bro. They're coming in, baby. Peace out. Appreciate it, my dude. Hey, donuts. I am pretty hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I would kill a cup of coffee right now. But yeah, a lot of guys will come out here and they'll come home with no fish. And oh, come on, bro, come on. Hey, donuts are coming in. A lot of guys will come out here and not get any fish. I just want to throw something out, because before I carry on with that line of thoughts, everyone tunes me because when I say fish, it sounds like I'm saying fish with a U. So what do you guys reckon? I don't want to really start an apparel brand, but maybe there's one of you guys here that want to jump on and partner with me with this. called fish, F-U-S-H. Eh? What do you reckon? Reckon that's a slamming idea. So carrying on with that, so a lot of guys will come out here and send it. A lot of guys will come out here and they will come home with no fish. And the reason why is because they're not doing different things. Oh my word. Check those gifts, my bro. You're a freaking legend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My word. That screen is buzzing today. Hey! Shot, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, big time, guys. Thank you so much. Like I was saying, so the reason why they don't catch any fish is because they don't try anything different. Like, they'll just pull for snook the whole morning. So I've already pulled for snook this morning. I could see they weren't biting. They could come on later, I get that. But, you know what? Come out, try something different. I saw that there was some decent stuff on the reef here. Oh, legend. Thank you so much for the gifts. Ice creams, yo! Yo, so spoiling me today. Thank you, thank you. And if you just try different things and have a box that you can play around with, thank you so much for the 50 roses there, bud. Much appreciated. You'll be surprised how many other fish you can catch. So like, I mean, today, to be honest, I could have kept that rock hard. I'd be, 11 donuts, my word. Guys are gifting like crazy. What's going on? Much appreciated. Yo. But if you just try different things out on the reefs that you haven't tried before, I promise you guys, you'll catch 20 ice creams. Legend. You'll catch so many more fish. Like, I could be going home with a beautiful rock hard this evening, but obviously I chose to throw them back because of this particular reef that I'm fishing on. I don't like to keep any bottoms here because if this reef stays healthy, then I can keep coming back and catching other fish around it. So I don't generally like taking fish off this reef. Not to say I don't, because I will, but I don't need fish at the moment. I still have fish in my freezer. So only if I get something that I really like, will I take it. But for now, I'm pretty happy. Okay, so this lure that I've got here is almost gone, almost dead. Once he's dead, I'm going to move over to the white drop shot, the McCarthy drop shot. I think all you guys have seen me catch some good fish on that. So I'll move over to that. I've still got my big boy, my big stick out over here that I caught the jeet on just now. He's still going. But this lure is almost gone. I'll be surprised if it's still alive. I might get one more drift out of it. And then I'll move over to, what is the time? 11 past 7, okay. So not too late yet. Oh, there's some fish in the top here. Let me just wind this through. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, that guy's still good. Let me just get back onto the reef section. Maybe my live bait will go. Come on, tuna. Come on, today's that day. I would just love a stray tuna just to come past. Nice big luck. 30 kilo boy. I would be happy with that. Actually, I'd be happy with any size tuna, to be honest. But I would love to catch a nice big tuna for you guys. It's such a jaw. It'll be a long fight. But if I feel he's hooked pretty solid, I'll rev him hard. Get him in. Oh, there's some. Looks like I just missed that drift. I was just in the wrong spot for that last drift. So, oh, it's such a nice ledge here, guys. It's like, yo. Okay, this looks good. I should go straight onto the fish here. Guys, so I'm sorry if I don't answer too many questions. I said it's a bit of a, I can't really see my screen too well. You can read some stuff. So where are you, bro? I am at Westbrook, which is on the north coast. Very, very kiff spot. I fish here a lot, so I know it pretty well. I know the reefs pretty well. So yeah, I generally get some good fish here. You guys have seen already 2 good fish this morning. Did I miss something here? Just gotta put my legs over. I don't want to get. So the reason I'm putting my legs over, don't worry about sharks, guys. Everyone tunes, shark, shark. I'm just stabilizing myself because if this stick here goes, there's a high likelihood that I can actually get pulled off the boat and go over, and then pretty much lose everything, which I don't feel like doing. So yeah, I'm on a good spot now. I should get a hook up here, especially on this rod in my hand. Let's see. Oh, I'm coming over a nice showing here. Very nice showing here. Oh, there we go. Up. Dropped him. Let me get straight back down there. Hopefully he hasn't wrecked the lure. Damn. Dropped him again. Actually dropped quite a couple on this, funny enough. It's about the 3rd one. That's quite a nice little drift, that. He picked the lure up on the down. Okay, I'm off the mark now, so I am coming on to another one of my marks. Oh, there we go. As I said, I'm coming on to another one of my marks. Okay, small fish. Little guy. Whatever he is. Another cat face. There we go. This is a little guy. This guy's undersized. There we go. Cat face, rock hard. We'll send him back. There we go. Okay, swam off nicely. I'm trying to see if I can get another drift on this lure. Sorry, like I have said, guys, I can't tell you exactly what this is, what I'm using just yet. I will in due course. When I actually load the YouTube video of the kingfish, I will talk about it a bit more then on that video. But up until I've got the go ahead, guys, just waiting for the stock to arrive in South Africa before I say anything. The line, that lure looks crazy. Yeah, it is. I've got 2 on. I've got a big one, which I caught the big jeet on earlier, and then I'm working a smaller one. Also, what I wanted to do, you know, like part of it is, let me just turn this guy off. Part of it is I want to also check how well they last. So all good, but paying for an expensive lure. But if it lasts you one fish, it's a bit of a bugger up. So that the big one that I used for the big GT, I did not. I'll talk to you. What are you planning to catch? So that big one that I caught just now, I didn't wreck the lure at all. Absolutely perfect. So really what am I planning to catch today? So I've got my tuna stick out on the back. There haven't been tuna around other than the ones that passed me when I was fighting my GT. So what am I trying to catch? I'm really trying to test this lure out, to be honest. I'm trying to see what different species are going to take it. So I'm on a mark where there are quite a lot of species, and I'm just just dropping down, seeing how many fish I can catch, what different fish I can catch on this lure. So it's really a bit of a testing session today. If I do get a nice edible, I will take them. But I mean, I had that nice. I could have taken that one nice rock on I got earlier, but to be honest, they're not my favorite fish to eat. I'm just going to put my legs over again. I don't want to get wrecked here. I feel like I need to go slightly more south of my mark. I mean north of my mark. Oh, hit straight away. So what's so nice about this guy, oh hey, shot for the gifts guys, much appreciated. I see lots of gifts coming in today guys, I really do, honestly I really appreciate it. Like I said, all these gifts are going towards my my reel fund that's been going for a while. I said to the guys, it's so funny because I think there's about 350 rand in my account in gifts, and it's taken me about, how many hours was it? I said it's around about 40 hours of lives to get that 350. So I said it's not a very nice way to make a living on this kind of thing, but I do appreciate it. I really do. Hey, something. Any fish? Yeah. I've got a nice GT just now. About a 15 odd kilo buoy on, and I've got 2 catface rock rods so far. So yeah, like I said to the guys, I'm doing quite a bit of testing today, playing around with some lures that one of the local suppliers is going to be bringing in. Bottom line, I'm going to be bringing them in, and they just haven't arrived yet. So I've got the samples at the moment that I'm playing with. I'm supposed to be in Mozambique at the moment, but unfortunately there's been with the elections, it's just been a little bit rough. Oh, can you guys see this bird here? Check at this. Check at this. Check at this little birdie. It's come to visit me. Hello, buddy. Hey, what you doing? Hey guys. Oh, I scared him off. How cool is that? Ooh. And as I'm doing that, I can see some nice fish on the bottom here. But yeah, how cool is that little birdie? He'll make a nice little clip. I don't know what he's doing all out here. That's not a seabird. That's a land bird. Yes, this is where I got my rock hard just now. Okay, so let's drop this guy right down. Hey, thanks my bud, appreciate the luck. Yeah, I heard it's a bit rough with the elections, hey bud. So I had some youngsters that were going to come with us, and I just didn't feel right to go to Mozambique with what I heard going on and what I saw in the news. Because obviously I mean you can travel around Maputo, but we don't have the 4x4s and stuff to be able to make that happen. Yeah, so it would have been a bit of a rough trip, especially for some youngsters. It would have been their first trip into Mozambique. I didn't want that to be their experience, so I postponed it a little bit, and hoping that things do get a little bit better. I'm planning for December, early December potentially, to go out there. What do GT taste like? They are nasty. Some people like them, but they really are nasty. It's like a grey meat, and like I said, I mean a lot of people do like them. I'm definitely not a fan of GT. So the only one I think I took was about 2 years ago. I took one, but main reason was our staff party. So it was just on the bra. We did a nice fish as part of the meal, which went down pretty well. Hey, shot for the gift. Appreciate it. Hey, they're coming in waves, these gifts. Check at that. Every time I paddle, your eggs are smoking me with gifts. Oh, I really do appreciate it. Amazing, amazing. Seeing some gifts I've never seen before. I usually get hearts, donuts, It's the main gifts I get, and then I get a moustache sometimes and a hat. But yeah, that's a first for me, some of these gifts here today. So I really do appreciate it, guys. A lot of you guys asking what I'm targeting, what's the plan today. Really the plan today is just really I'm trying to catch species, different species. I'm trying to see how long this lure holds up. You can see it's almost wrecked. This looks good here. This looks good. What should I do? What to do? Let's go a little bit shallower. This looks like the Jitsa here on the southern side. That looks good to me. I'm gonna go down here. Some nice fish down here. So yeah, I'm when testing a lure, I really want to see how many different fish I can catch on it. You got monkey, gun earlier. I don't know what that means, but sharks. If you want to see sharks, pop onto my profile, look at the pinned video, and you'll see me getting hit by a shark 3 times. Honestly, it doesn't often happen, guys. Sharks are the least of my worry generally out here. Okay, this is on the bottom, and there are some nice fish here. Oh, dropped him. I went straight on, but dropped him. Looks like bottom's though here now. Oh, just didn't go far enough over this ledge. Oh, here we go. Gotcha. Dropped him. Dropped him. But he probably wrecked the lure. Oh, it's extremely small. Okay, this lure's wrecked now. Okay, I'm gonna put on a drop shot now. I'm gonna put on my faithful White McCarthy drop shot. So you guys should enjoy this one. Lots of fish I've caught on this. So this lure lasted about 5 fish. So acceptable. But now the fun begins. Let's see if this is better than the other ones. Be interesting because I've actually got quite a couple hookups on it. I've dropped a couple fish, but I really have had some good hookups. The rockheads seem to really like it. I'm trying a different jig head because I had a jig head get straightened on me. I'm actually going to go for a slightly smaller one. I've got my big profile up behind me, so I'll just try to see if I can catch a couple other. Actually, you know what? Let's go big. Let's go big. Why not? Let's keep our catch size slightly bigger. I don't want to catch all the little bottoms, so. This is a 5.9 inch white paddle tail. And I'm going to play around and I'm going to go with a Lumo head. Check this out. So I found these at King's. Pelagic series. I'm going to go with the Lumo head. The other ones that they were selling, they like sort of had a bit of a fish head. I had one of them straightened, one of the hooks straightened on me. So yeah, I was pretty bummed with that because that was on a wahoo. So I've just changed my hook jig heads now to these, so I'm going to give these a go. So it's quite nice to actually give these things a go before I do go to Mozambique. So it does help. This has been good old faithful for me. Let's keep this out. straight down the center of the bait. Pop him up, and that's what he looks like. Let me see where you guys can check. Oh, I love that luma head. It's gonna be interesting. I don't usually fish luma heads. I usually just fish straight steel. Ooh, what's this down here? Nice little bump here, 30 meters. Okay, let's go back to the mark. So this live bait of mine is having a jawl. He's just chilling out by himself here. Not much threat happening. Almost got myself right in there. Check, every time I paddle, you guys start sending gifts. Come on, baby! Such beautiful conditions out here today, guys. My word. Just cracker conditions. But yeah. There we go. There we go. Is that SJ? I think it is. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. What is it? It's an ice cream. Aye. Thanks, SJ. Thanks, guys. Keep them coming. Keep them coming when you're going to get this reel. Group effort. It's going to be your guys' reel. I tell you what I'm going to do. How's this? This will actually be a funny one. What is that? GG. Ice creams. Nice. If I get this reel from you guys, how's this? How's this for an idea? If I catch fish on that particular reel, if you find me on the beach, the fish is going to you guys. How does that sound? Sound like a plan? Oh, SJ, it's a world. That's so cool. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, and here are the fish right here underneath me. Let me just get this down. Okay, let's see if I can get on this drop shot. I could get a big jeet on this drop shot. Oh, what's that? What is that? It's like a cake with icing or something. I'll find you. Yeah, I think we should do that. So guys, that's I think I should make that as a rule. I think that's pretty cool. If the reel that I buy off TikTok money, that reel, when I hook a fish on it, if I'm on the beach and you ask me, it's yours. Okay, so this one I'm going to work a bit more and much harder. Doesn't have as much action as that last lure. Okay, so I'm just doing some very much harder pulls on this. I said I've never used the what's going on here? Oh, please don't get me right. Oh, he has a mid-water. I'm just going to put this guy through the mid-water. What is it? I think it's a shark. Shark in the mid-water, yeah. That's annoying. Get away from my fishies. Oh, and there's some good fish on the bottom here. Get all the way down. What's that? Is that a... Hearing something. Oh, some fish on the bottom here. More than likely bottoms though. You'll see me ripping at you through that. I heard some surface action, I just couldn't see it. There's some surface action somewhere, yeah? Come on, fishies! A little bit of a quiet spell this last 10 minutes. It's like bait fish on the bottom. I don't know what they're doing here. Okay, I'm off over the edge onto 30 meters. I'm hearing fish. There must be a shoal of tuna here somewhere. Definitely hearing them. Okay, so here's that drop shot. There we go. See that? Nice big boy. Okay, almost time for gifting. Paddling's coming. Here we go, baby. Let's get that reel today. Let's get that reel. Let's get that reel. Don't want to run it myself. Liquor butt. What butt? What's not a fat butt? What's that there? A sock! Christmas socks, baby. MJ, you legend. Or is it MJ? I can't read properly. I think it is. Thanks for the rose there and the sock. That's the Christmas sock. Making sure that that reel comes in. Okay, what reel are we going for, boys and girls? What's the limit here? I'm at Westbrook, South Africa. So tell me what we're going for here. What reel? Obviously it's on a fishing ski, so we don't want to go too expensive. Is the water clean? No, not clean at all. It's actually quite miff, quite green, but it's a fishy conditions. I did say earlier this morning I think I'll get some fish here. Are there sharks? Yeah, there was a shark that moved on underneath me just now, but yeah, it's the first. It's the only one I've seen. I mean, I landed at GT earlier, it didn't get taken, so I think we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit paddling because it looks like, bro, give us a moo. Moo! The cow is here. Cowabunga, guys. We need some cow puns here. Let's go, let's go. I must look like such a chop. All the other fishermen like, what on earth? A paddle ski? I see the paddle skis are, I mean the jet skis are stopped on the inside, so I'm wondering if, I know what they're going for. They might be looking for some snook. What I might do just now is I'll go that side, I'll drop my live bag because the Garrick are still around, and I'll gifts, baby. Come on, let's go. You have received a monkey. Ah, I missed it. Sharks don't eat. If you're interested in sharks, have a look at the first pinned video on my TikTok. You'll check me get smacked by a shark. That was earlier this year. That was pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie. The gifter, come on, baby. Appreciate it. Received a gun. Ah! I missed it again. What's the comments are going too quick. A shot for the follows, guys. If you want more of this kind of content, pop us a follow. And I'm hoping one of those jet skis come and get nosy and come see what is happening here. Then I can find out if there are some stuck on the inside. Do you? Okay, I'm going to look now for that something gun. You got to tap it a third time, but see if I can catch it before. Oh. And I'll look down now, so if you've tapped it, hold, because there's, I just want to drop down here. I'm not going to read that monkey something comment. Come on, baby. Looks like a bit of dirtier water has actually moved on now. So this here that I'm on now is called Pet Shop Proper, which is the southern ledge of Pet Shop. I was here earlier. I got one pull, but then I moved back to that other mark and I got that GT almost straight away after that. It's generally quite a good spot here. Oh, definitely fish on the bottom here. Just don't know what they are. Doesn't look like GTs. GTs are pretty easy to spot on the finder. So I'm so debating whether I go to the inside. See there's like two jet skis camping on the inside, which often... Oh, fish right here. Fish right here. Maybe it was a shark. Let me just put my legs in. On the surface. We do have a live bait outside. I don't need to be too panicky. Okay, this guy's on the bottom now. Okay, on the 30-meter drop off now, so sort of like off the mark. I have hooked GTR before, but generally get wrecked here on the sand because they just head straight in for the reef and you get smoked. Something right here. Let me just do this. I'm wondering if it's tuna. Something's interesting in my boat chat. Okay, so the cool part is that the other lure definitely worked much better. So it's definitely worth looking at it. I just wish I had some super glue actually. I could actually fix that lure. How can it be green? Ocean. Okay, so what do you mean by green ocean is that the water, we get like upwellings and rivers bursting and all sorts of stuff that happens. So basically when the sun hits it, the water almost looks a little bit greeny. But sometimes that green can still be like we call it like a clean green. But yeah, definitely not the case today. Today it's got that green color, but I always find you get much more fish in this kind of conditions. When it's super clean, often the fishing I find is not as great. And sometimes it can be. In summer, you want clean water, but hey, all these guys are sitting right on this inside ledge. It's driving me crazy. I don't think they're catching snook. I think these guys are trying to catch bottoms. That irritates me though. Yeah, they obviously haven't found a game fish, so they are whacking some bottoms. I think one guy's still trawling. I might be wrong. I wanted to bring my son out today because he's in the same annual competition that I'm in, and I wanted him to get a GT. So he said last night he's too tired. He's not going to wake up, so bit of a bummer. He could have got his GT today. Just blocked me. Someone just, oh, it just followed me. I thought it said just blocked me. I'm like, what? Someone doesn't like me catching fish. Ooh. So I'm just pottering around off this reef now. I'll come more towards the, oh wow, that looks good. It's a bait ball here on the bottom. I've sort of come more towards the northern side of this ledge. That's a nice showing there. So I just want to go over and past it, and then, hey, shot for the gifts. I forgot to mention, if I'm paddling, you guys are gifting. No, I'm joking. You don't have to gift. I do appreciate it, guys, when you do. Okay. Come right into this 25-meter ledge now. This is where I hooked the GT earlier, on this ledge. So, popping off the back of it now. So what I'm going to do is just move this way a bit. Okay, let's do a drift here. Quite a different spot. I haven't fished this. Put your foot in. Sorry, I can't co-host. I know guys often want to co-host. I can't. I'm on a boat here and I can't touch that screen. So my apologies. But I do again, guys. I appreciate all the gifts that you guys, the questions, the comments, all those that are following. I can see lots of follows coming in today. Very kiff. We need a big fish. Okay, I'll try to get another one now. Let's see. I'm doing quite a bit of a different drift here, so let's see how we go. Just sent a gift. Oh, I missed it. Sorry, bud. Thank you. Okay. So if you weren't watching, I'll put a playback on a little bit later. I did catch a nice big GT. Nice 15 kilo boy. Or somewhere around there. I'm just going to put my legs over. I know guys get nervous when I do this, but if this line here goes, it's directly below me, so it will pull me over. Shark there, not at the moment. There was one just now under the boat, but he's moved off. Okay, here we go. Now I'm onto what looks like some good spot here. Hopefully we can hook something big here. It's a nice shoal of bait fish on the bottom. Maybe some nice GT hunting around them. Hello, L. So if you're wondering why I'm a cow, I'm basically raising awareness for kids with childhood cancer. That's what this represents. It's called the chalk cow. You can have a look online, just search chalk, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Part of the raising awareness, I'm going to be doing some really cool things next year regards to it, and yeah, gonna have some fun there. Am I scared? No, not really. This is my happy place, so I really enjoy this. Yeah, lots of fun. Oh, thanks for the gift. I just saw one come in there. Much appreciated. What is the time here? We are 47 minutes past 7, so 10 to 8 in the morning. I am in South Africa, a place called Westbrook, and yeah, like I said to a lot of guys, it's sort of like a in-between space at the moment for fishing, where you got a lot of our winter fish moving up north, a lot of oh, I got a hit there, dropped him. Yeah, so a lot of our winter fish moving up north, I mean down south, and our summer fish are starting to move in, so they're sort of quite far up the north coast at the moment. They're starting to hear reports of them, so it's sort of like a zone where you can pretty much get anything, which is pretty cool. South Africa, great. Where's everyone on this stream from today? Because I always get different, I don't know where TikTok's pushing me today. Just name your country, and if you're in South Africa, just name your place. Durban, KZN, South Africa. Okay, so mostly local guys here. Tonga, hey, he's hoping I get the reel because he'll get some fish. Cape Town, okay, cool. Okay, California. Oh wow, Abu Dhabi. Okay, so we got quite a big audience here today. Belito, Mossel Bay, Dargle, Howick. Okay, well, cool. Port Elizabeth, a lot of case sitting guys here. Eastern Cape. Is that Pumula I saw there? Cape Town. Benoni, nice. Joburg, Cape Town. Florida, Phoenix. St. Lucia, oh cool. I was actually going to come up there this morning, but I got home late last night, so I wasn't going to make the trip. England, hey, lekker. Wales, geez, so we got quite a nice mixed audience here today. USA, okay, nice. Joburg. Okay, so that makes sense why all the gifts are coming through like they are. So often when I have a broader based audience, I tend to get a lot more gifts like today. So yeah, do appreciate it. I think South Africans do gift, but not as much as what I see from the other guys overseas. Geez, so guys all over the place here. Was that Botswana? I think I saw there. My name's Sean. Obviously the profile is my name, to be honest. And Tugela. Oh, cool. Okay, so we've got a lot of guys here on the coast. Very careful. I often, like sometimes after the live, it's quite funny. I hit the beach and some of the guys have been watching and they've obviously seen me catch some fish and then they want to come see the fish. So I always appreciate that, always enjoy it. But lucky to have a nice mixed audience from all over the world today. Welcome. This is South Africa. We are having an absolute... South Africa, I'll tell you what, it's the flipping best place in the world to live. It really is. I've done a little bit of travel to different places. I'm not saying other places are horrible. Obviously this is home for me, but absolutely love South Africa. Often, like, I'm able to do this before I even go out to work. You know, like you're having like a 4 or 5 hour fishing session, pop out, go to work, carry on. So it's just such a nice lifestyle out here. Absolutely love it. You guys want to see me work my big jig for a bit? See if we can't hook anything on that. Let me do that. Let me play around with my big jig. See if we can't get another. The same one I got the Jeet on earlier. Let me give it some movement. I just want to find where the fish are, and then I'll drop them down. So I'll leave the small one for now. I'm just trying to get onto my very nice ledge. The one where I'll be hooked most of my fish. The time here is 10 to 8 in the morning. So nice and early. I've already been out here. I think I launched at about 4:45 this morning. So I've been out for quite a while already. This live has been going for quite a bit. What is my battery on? 32%, so we've probably got about another hour left on this live. But yeah, we caught a very nice GT earlier. About 15 kilos. I will post it on my TikTok channel. So if you do want to see it, just give us a follow. And I will post it in due course. I can't post too much because I'm not allowed to. I've got a lure at the moment that I'm using that hasn't arrived yet here, and I'm just waiting before I put it out there. The suppliers just asked me to please not say anything just yet. I know some of you guys have seen it. Oops, there we go. Some of you guys have seen it, but oh geez, I'm on a nice shoulder. But yeah, I can't really give away too much info on it just yet. In due course I will. But let me just work the bigger jig for a bit. See if we can't. You guys are asking for a big fish, so let's go with the big guy. I'm just gonna get him closer to the bottom than I was. Is he on the bottom? Okay, now he's on the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna give 1, 2, 3 winds. Ooh, that. Oh, I can just feel that vibration. Wow, that is giving nice vibrations. Sheesh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away here, but this lure is just giving the most amazing vibrations. It's going when I'm pulling. which, yo, that GT earlier hooked me on the way down. But this guy, I've sort of been what's called dead sticking, where it's a lure that does have quite a lot of action, so you don't really need to work it too hard. Oh, this is just... Oh, there we go. On. Oh, oh, oh. I drop him. Oh, I dropped him. Oh, that was a big pull. That was a big pull. Okay, dropped him. Yo. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention then. I got flippin' smoked. Okay, this gives me a lot of courage, this lure now. I only brought one out with me, so once this guy's gone, then we'll just go try to do something different. Yo, I got smoked there. Okay, I'm off the ledge now, 29. Do I carry on? I'm just off the ledge, so maybe it's worthwhile just giving a couple more pulls here. Oh! This lure, guys, I'm telling you now, is going to do so well. I can tell you that right away. So even my lure here that does do well, my drop shot, he's been outfished. I haven't even got one. Oh! What is that? Did I hook something here? Oh yeah, I'm on. Here we go. It's a small fish there. This is small. Just get my camera on anyway. Oopsie. Little guy here. Little guy in a big lure. Oh, there we go. Cat face. I mean, not a cat face. There's a yellow belly rock cod here. Nice little yellow belly. Undersize. Generally good eating, but I would have thrown him back anyway. This. There we go for the. There we go, guys. Nice little catface rock cod. Beautiful looking fish. Send him backing. You guys. Okay, little guy, but we'll I have lots of faith for this this lure now. After that, I hadn't worked the big lure yet, so I'd only dropped him down when I hadn't done any I haven't given it anything. I just dead sticked it, but sheesh! Now when I've pulled this thing, it has the most amazing vibrations on it. So I really think that if there's a kingfish here now, I'm gonna hook him. I think I'll hook him. I mean, that first pull that I got was proper. And that gave me a stick, but it just did, the hook just didn't stick, unfortunately. But let's see now. Let's get over my main mark and then see what we can catch. But you'll see, so that's when you know you got a good lure. So I've got what does work, and I know work, and I've got some really good fish on it, which is that white paddle tail. And then, hey, SJ knows the story, bro. Thanks for the gift, my bud. I've got that, and then I've got the other lure, and these lures that I'm using, I've literally shot for shot just beating what I've been doing all morning. So just shows you when you know you're onto something good. Okay, let's stop here. This looks like a good spot here. Definitely some nice fish around here. Okay, so this is quite a big lure, so the hope is that I'll catch big fish, but as you saw there, that was quite small, that little guy. So even the big boy is catching small fish. Hey, how's it, guys? Welcome to all those joining. I don't have too much time left on the live before my phone dies, but yeah, I had a good morning so far. Nice big GT, hooking lots of little lots of other stuff like rock odds, testing out a new lure at the moment, so I can't say what it is, but we will, in due course, I will explain what it is. But today, just really testing, doing a lot more testing, figuring out if this is something that does work or if it's just, okay, it's on the bottom now, so we're going to wind up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so that vibration, what it does is it just brings the fish in. Wow, loving it. I had a very nice hook hit just now on it, and then I got a small fish after that. So let's see, I'm just heading over the good stuff now. Oh, I don't want that. In the honey spot now. So lacquer when you get hit on jigs and castics. I just absolutely love it. My favorite type of fishing by a long shot. Oh, on. There we go. I don't think it's big. Oh, wait, let's see. Okay, it might be big. No, it's decent, but not huge, I don't think. Yeah, it's decent, but not massive, whatever this is. Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just doesn't know he's hooked yet. Yeah, this isn't terrible. It's not. Okay, here he comes. See now. Oh, that's a nice spot there. Not coming over. Okay, it's not terrible, whatever this is. Oh my word, guys! You guys are gonna laugh. Wait until you see this. Wait until you see this, guys. You guys are gonna love this. Oh my word. Can we just grab something here? It's funny, I said it wasn't big. Well, I'm just gonna grab him in the mouth here. There we go, that's one of the big fish. Here we go, guys, at the dogger salmon. Woo! He's a bit dodgy. Okay, so. Okay. I'm gonna make it. His gut here is broken, so the hook has got into his gut. So I'm going to put this one in the hatch. Because he's gonna. It's just. I don't think it's fair sending him back down like this. I'll rather keep this guy. So I'll show on the GoPro. You can see that he's wrecked. But so this guy's going to go into the hatch, guys. Okay, 1, Just get my legs over here. His whole swim bladder has got a hook through it, and it's wrecked. Ow. Okay, so yeah, this one going in the hatch. I would have let him go, but one of those things. So I'll just show you what I use to grip him. Is a Sensation mouth grip, and I use this because the plan was to release him. But yeah, if I see a fish is going to die, I put it in the hatch. There's lots of hungry people around, and it's a good eating fish. So I mean, so guys, I mean, how awesome is that? So you've watched me land about a 15 kilo GT. Now you've just watched me land about a 15 kilo dog or salmon. I mean, how epic is this spot, eh? And all on this new lure, guys. So 2 very decent fish on this new lure. Let me go back over that same spot again and have another crack. Oh, shivet. This guy's dropped all the way down to the bottom. Hey! Just pop this on. There we go. The guys on the inside have no clue what's spotting out here. But a really good fish. So yeah, good live, guys. You guys have got to see some nice fish here today. Like I said, I haven't been out for quite a while, so I'll bleed this guy now. I just want to let him settle down. It's a bit dangerous. Hey, gifts, legends! Thanks, guys, for the gifts. Much appreciated. You asked for a big fish. There we go. We got you one. So this lure is going to be a huge win. Again, the lure is not broken in any way, so it's still looking pretty decent. So yeah, I'm very happy with how this thing has gone today. Just can't find any tuna. But yeah, I'll go over that spot again. If the salmon are there, they're probably still there now. What country? South Africa. A place called Westbrook. If you Google that, you'll find out it's the north coast of South Africa. And yeah, like I said, we're sort of in between season where you can sort of catch anything. So like you've seen me today catching rock odds all year round, but catching the GT, then onto a nice big dog of salmon now. So yeah, fishing is generally quite good now this time of year. Those was such a weird fight. It just shows you the difference between how strong GTs are. So like that dog of salmon, it took quick, well, 2 minutes and he was in the hatch. 2 minutes when he was on my lap. Where that GT, I mean, that thing worked me. I mean, it took me a long time to get that GT in. Okay, on the mark. I will go down again. I just want to see the lure. I can't show you too much. There we go. Oh, right on it, right on it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So nice to see a lure also catching a wide variety of different species. We've seen 2 different rockard species. We've seen a darker salmon and a GT. So that's when you know something is doing well, when it's able to catch a variety of species. So yeah, pretty stoked with that. I'm actually thinking earlier when I got hit, I think it must have been a darger, the one that almost wrecked me. Okay, here we on the mark. Oh no. Okay, the fish are here. They're under me. So let's see if we can get another one. Oh, honestly, this is just such nice action on this lure. You can see why the fish are after it. It really is just beautiful action. The vibrations when you pull up are next level. I think this is a 120 gram that I'm using. So quite a heavy jig. But yeah, just the vibrations on this thing is just next level. And doggo, I mean, like this time of day is also quite late now to catch a doggo right now. So usually doggo feeding in the evenings and at night. So to catch one this time of day is quite cool actually. Nice stuff below me here. So I've probably only got about another 30 minutes left on the live. So the rest will all happen on my TikTok channel later. Okay. I'm so impressed with this lure. Even my good old faithful didn't catch any fish today. I'm surprised. But this guy has absolutely wrecked the fish today. Oh, he's so good. Amazing. Okay, let's get back onto the mark. So sometimes after you catch a big fish like that, you can spook the shoal a little bit. So, but what I do is I just move north or south of where I hooked it. Just get the, oh, there's such a shoal underneath me. Wow. I'm not even going to go down into it. It looks like bait fish. That's what I was saying earlier. So they're definitely just sitting off this bait fish. You can see, yeah. So there's like bait fish, plume, and then logs around it. So it could be either jeets or it could be these doggers. Yeah. They're what's it? I've been long in the water, Sean. Yeah, so I generally sit. I usually, oh, that looks nice. I'm usually out here for sometimes 4 to 5 hours. I can fish. So I started at about 4:45ish. I went out. So I've been out for a bit. I'm not going to be too much longer. Oh, I can see now. I just wanted to see this action. Oh, stunning. Stunning. Ooh, I'm going through something here on the way down. So yeah, using some winch braid. Local guy up at Cozy Bay. He brings it in and good stuff. Really is. It's quality braid. You can just feel the difference. So we've watched this lure now pull up 3 fish and it's still good. So big dogger salmon, big GT, and a yellow belly rockard, and it is still good, not damaged at all, which is what I wanted to see as well. So part of testing these lures, apart from the species that you catch with them, if they don't last long, it gets very expensive very quickly. Touch the water. So you don't trust me. Now hopefully you trust me. How cool was that action when I pulled that fish onto my lap and he went absolutely mental like that? Yeah, that was wild. Come on, fishy, where are you guys? See the drift just slightly changing now. I feel like I'm on the right spot. Didn't like that drift. Not much on that drift. That was a bit of a bad one. See, my drift is now going south-north because the wind's died down. So the wind was earlier was pushing me out slightly, so I've got to just change my angles a bit because I missed that ledge completely. I basically drifted too shallow off that ledge. So I'm just going to go onto it and then drop down on that ledge again. This thing is so good. Oh my word. I reckon I would just trawl this thing even. I think this thing will be deadly being trawled. Oh, 100%. This thing, it's going to be my new favorite lure. I'm telling you now. Ah, missed it. Missed you. Drop off. Like on the edge of it. Are you in northeast, bro? I am on the north coast. I'm at Westbrook, South Africa. Shark behind me, apparently. Yeah, very, very kiff spot to fish. I know this place really well. I do a lot of my fishing here. So sorry, I'm just focusing on my finder. Live bait's still out, yeah, the same one. He's still having a jaw out there. Okay, this looks like an interesting drift I'm going to do here. But yeah, my live bait is still out there. He's been out there most of the morning. When I pulled him in, the tuna came past. And then when I threw him back out, there's no more tuna again. In Cape Town. I came for holiday there about 3 weeks ago, so spent some time with my brother-in-law in Fishhook. Street culture, Durban. Oh, what happened there? Nothing. I hooked on my eye. Just trying to get this guy right onto the bottom and then we'll vibe him. Why is he not on the bottom yet? I can't believe it's not on the bottom yet. Am I missing something? Okay, now I'm on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Keep saying how excited I am. Okay, guys, if my battery dies, I do apologize. My phone battery is going to die any minute now. So, yeah, thanks for all those that have joined today. I so appreciate it. Had such a joy. Thank you so much for all the gifts, guys. You guys have been incredible today. My phone battery might die just now, so I'm not dead. It's just the phone battery dying. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much for all the gifts, guys. Shout outs. I'm glad I could show you guys some cool fish. That was the hope, and we did it. So let's yeah. Thanks for being so lack on here today, guys. I really enjoyed it. It's first actually time I've done it on a Saturday, so quite nice to have a Saturday live for a change. And And yeah, hopefully you guys feel like it was worth your time. Follow me if you want to see more of this kind of footage. I have lots of it on my channel. If you want to support me in a bigger way and you want to learn how to fish on the North Coast, jump onto fishingcorner.co.za. You'll see there's a recorded, what's it called, a recorded live, which you can buy on my Patreon. And yeah, I really appreciate the support there. And you'll learn, did about a 3-hour session about fishing up on the North Coast. So, and there's also GPS marks attached to that Patreon. So if you do buy it, you will get all my GPS marks off this fish finder, which includes this spot here. So yeah, I appreciate it, guys. So it's fishingcorner.co.za, and it's called, I think the link is called Recorded Clinic or something like that, or Download Clinic. And then I'm doing a beach launching clinic in November. So launching from a kayak. Thanks for the gifts, my bros. Appreciate it. Last opportunity to gift right now. Hit it before I die. And we're going to get that reel. Like I said, if I get that reel from TikTok when I buy it, if I catch a fish with that reel, it gets donated to whoever's on the beach and gets me there. So yeah, thanks guys. I know I'm going to die soon, but I so appreciate today. It's been so fun. Got to read a little bit more comments than I usually do today, which is cool. But yeah, you guys are legends. Couldn't believe how much gifts were coming through earlier. Geez, so appreciate it, guys. And then yeah, watch out for on my channel. I'll post the GT, the front facing camera shot of that GT, and I'll obviously edit this video that you guys are watching now as well. I can't release the front facing one just yet because of the lure I'm using, but shortly that will happen. Okay, I missed it again. I keep missing the drift here. I haven't worked it out since it's changed the wind. But yeah, I think the most important thing is that you guys can see that these kind of things work. You know, a lot of lures just catch fishermen, but some lures do catch fish, and if you get the right ones at the right time, it makes such a big difference. Like, I mean, for me to get, for some people those would have been fish of a lifetime, and I've got 2 today in the morning. We were able to get that nice GT release in earlier. I mean, that's fantastic. So to be able to get a lure that you know is going to work is so key. And you guys are watching it live. It's not like I'm making this crap up. It is legit. So when I do post that link to that lure, hey, support the guys. It's local guys bringing it in. Support them. Buy 1 or 2. They definitely work. And yeah, let them know that you got it because you're watching my video. Because often it's difficult for the guys to quantify. You know, like they're giving stock. This costs them, you know, to give me this kind of stock. So I always appreciate it when guys do give me stock to use and play around with, especially when you're catching fish on them. It's very kiff. And yeah, so that's bottom line guys. They're called bottom line, and they're the guys who bring it in. So as soon as I'm allowed to share it, you'll see the post on my channel, and then what I'll do is I'll link it to the product. So the product will be on fishingcorner.co.za as well. So if you do want to buy a couple, you can either buy it from there or just go straight to the guys directly. I don't really mind. Yeah, obviously I'll make a small cut if you buy it from me, but to be honest, more importantly, the local guys are supported, local fishing industry. That's more important to me than making money, to be honest. So let's see how we go here. This little, you guys are still here, still with me. Usually when the screen goes slightly darker, I know it's like usually 1 minute or 2 minutes and it's gone. But I did turn off my Bluetooth and my other stuff, so maybe you guys are getting a little bit of extra time. Maybe you'll see me with one more hookup, because I'm landing on a very nice spot here. Some dirty water's moved in here, I can see. I'm on the bottom. 1, 2. Oh. See if you guys can catch another hook up here. Oh, this is just delicious. Yeah, I can't seem to find that shoulder. again. I went past them and then they must have maybe just been moving through. Like to catch like a nice 40 kilo, 50 kilo salmon. Those big boys. That would be freaking awesome. Keep going. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's happening here? Guys hitting some rock or reef. You know what that probably was? Was probably all the lines that are down at the bottom that I hit. So it felt almost like I was hitting the reef, but I wasn't. It was probably all the GTs that have smashed cars up here. Slightly different drift this time. So I'll re-edit this live a little bit later. I don't know if I'll get to it today. Maybe I will this afternoon. And I'll post all the little clips of the fish coming out. Oh, I can just imagine this lure in Mozambique. It will be absolutely wild. Tell you what, oh, I can't wait to take this up there. What's happening here? Okay, let me go back on the shallow mark. See what happened here. Our bait's going the other way. He swam that way. Hopefully he's swimming away from someone. I did see something under the boat on the finder. But, interesting. This time our live bait's gone that way. Oh, dig one more species on this lure. Something else, something different. It'd be amazing. See, the current's actually picked up as well. So maybe the wind was helping me a little bit earlier, but I'm definitely drifting a lot faster than I was. But this dirtier river water's come in on the outside here. And that was just as I got that dog, that dirty water had moved in. So that they probably maybe came up with that, or sitting on the edge of this water. But yeah, guys, just again, just a big shout out and thank you to you guys for all the support today, all the gifts. I really, really am grateful. Oh, donuts, much appreciated. I'm so grateful that you guys are enjoying the content, and I'm grateful that I can show you guys some good fish. If you are from overseas and you want to come with me to Mozambique to fish some of some legend spots, just send me a private message and I can send you what my plan is there. But I am going to be offering some trips up to Mozambique, some beautiful, beautiful locations, and doing very similar to what, not on the kayak, it'll be on a chartered boat, but very similar type of fishing. The point of it is to get species, not to Yeah, just go and steam around for marlin. We might catch marlin, but the point is that we're going to have lots of fun catching all the different types of species that we have to offer here. Yeah, and it's quite a wild, awesome trip. If you do want to be a part of that, just send me a private message and I'll send you the details. But it'll be a jewel. Obviously, if you're South African, it's going to be too expensive for you. Yeah, it's an amazing trip, but it's very expensive. If you're from South Africa, you can do it yourself. To be honest, you don't need me. You can just do it. Come on, where are you, fishy? How funny on that that dogger. I was like, this is not such a big fish. Maybe it is, and I was so confused. I wasn't expecting a dogger out here, to be honest. It's my first dog I've caught on this particular reef, so nice to know that they are here, but definitely unexpected. Oh, dropped him. Nice pull, but I dropped him. As I hit the drop off here. Gotcha. There we go. Oh, guys, I'm probably going to catch this on my channel, because I think it's going to die. Come back here, come to me. Can't believe I'm hooked to another fish on this thing. I don't think this is as big as what I have been hooking, so I dropped that fish, and then let's try to see if I can get him in before the live dies. You guys can have a quick little look at it. It's not big at all. Probably a rock hard again. Oh, it's another salmon, guys. Look at this. Not a big one. There we go. Look at that, guys. Another little salmon. There we go. Probably about a 3 kilo boy. I'll send this guy back. He's fine. So he'll go back. Hey, chill. Don't hurt yourself here, my man. Okay, so he's still good. There we go. Nice little salmon.